So it's not every day that I get to go ahead and look back. Well, it's pretty much every day that I get to look back. But essentially with an iPhone, right? There's not a lot of iPhones that I miss. There's not a lot of iPhones that I look back at and I'm like, oh, I really, really miss this device. I think with the 13 Pro, I kind of miss it, but Apple's still selling the 13s, which is fine. The 12s, I didn't really miss too much. But the iPhone 11, in particular the 11, but also the 11 Pro, and even the 11 Pro Max, that whole entire era of iPhones was just so crazy to me because Apple did so many unthinkable things. And looking back, I don't know if Apple will pretty much ever, make an iPhone as impactful or do what they did with the iPhone 11 with their next generations of iPhones. Now, the first thing in terms of the whole entire iPhone 11 series is that they went ahead and for the base model, they took down the price tag from $749 on the iPhone XR to $699. That theory of just decreasing the price tag is something that is so unlike Apple nowadays, and I just find that so insane to me. The fact that they just went ahead and were able to do that at that moment is just insane. It just boggles my mind that at one point Apple was actually decreasing the prices of their iPhones rather than increasing them. Now, that was probably one of the biggest things that I missed the most. I hate the fact that we're now going through and, spending more and more money on less and less of an iPhone. And if you look at an iPhone XR to the iPhone 11, that was a massive jump. Now you look at an iPhone 13 to the iPhone 14, that's one of the smallest incremental updates I've ever seen from any iPhone at all. So the theory behind that iPhone was pretty crazy. But also, when you look at the Pro series, the iPhone 11 Pro coming from the iPhone XS was also a monumental upgrade. Same exact thing for the iPhone 11 Pro Max coming from the iPhone, XS Max. And those types of upgrades, like I mentioned before, are the exact updates that I'm looking forward to, hopefully in the future by some iPhone. I hope some iPhone, is able to impact us the same way these ones did. But like I said, when you look at something like the iPhone 11 in particular, that is a crazy iPhone that still holds up very, very well. Now, in this day and age, another cool thing that I like about the iPhone 11 for the most part is the fact that with these newer iOS versions, it doesn't seem to me that these iPhones are being impacted crazy in terms of battery drain, stability. There's still going to be issues regardless, but I'm really happy that these types of devices are still going through and still getting better and better and still getting iOS updates. I don't think these things are going to be discontinued anytime soon, but when I look at the iPhone 11, I just kind of think to myself that Apple probably will never ever do anything like this ever again. They will probably never drop the price tag on their phone. I don't think they're ever going to, switch away from an iPhone 11 type of device and only create like a mini or a plus. I think they're always going to have like the iPhone 12, 13, 14, like those base models there, but I just think they're never going to go ahead and make as impactful of an iPhone ever again, even as impactful as an iPhone 11 or maybe as an iPhone 13 Pro. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.